How are we doing? Steve here from Steve Early Survival. Just out on another half-hour exercise break from the COVID-19 lockdown. So what we're going to go through today, as you can see I'm surrounded by, try not to touch, is the humble nettle. To use its posh Latin name, Urtica, Dioica. I'm not too good at Latin, so if anyone can point me in the right direction of how to say that, then please do. So you've probably seen it before, you probably know it. A lot of people know it as the stinger or stinging nettle, and for obvious reasons it will sting you if you brush it with your hand or another part of exposed skin. So it's found widespread across the British Isles, indeed worldwide. Most people know it. If you don't, please give us a comment down below. It's always interesting to find out where it doesn't exist. It's one of the most common wild edibles that people know about. Nettle soup, nettle tea, it's quite well known. Why is it good for the survivor then? So its uses are abundant actually. It is a superfood, for want of a better phrase. To be able to identify it, so we've got let's see, let's get some of the top leaves. You see there, really spiky leaves, and they got tiny little hairs. I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but you got really tiny hairs on them, and that's what gives it its sting. The stem has got ridges all the way around. It's quite angular on the way around, and also hairs all over it as well, red in colour some of the time. Later on in the year they'll get little seeds like catkins, almost like you get on willow trees. They're edible as well, but quite high in calcium. If you have too many, it can be quite dangerous. So just eat them in moderation. So we must cook these. You can eat them raw, but if you get stung in the throat, then that could be bad news, especially if you're in a survival situation. Okay, it can induce vomiting, which will dehydrate you more, and then it's just not good. So best off cooked. The preferred method, especially in survival, is to boil, which will create basically like a spinach substitute, and they contain a lot of the same nutrients as spinach as well. You can use the water from that as well as then like a tea, which is high in nutrition as well. And the seeds, they can be used in the same way, and also sprinkled across food as well to give you that calcium boost. They're very, very high in iron, more so than spinach, and this is free and it grows everywhere. 25% of these in dry weight is protein. Just let that sink in. 25% of its weight in dry weight is protein. It's also rich in vitamins A, C, magnesium, manganese, calcium, like I said. They're also really, really fibrous. A for eating, and also physically fibrous as well. So you can make quite good cordage from the stems. I'll try and do a video on that at some point, but that'll be when they get up here somewhere, nice and long. Many moons ago as well, the Roman soldiers, when they were marching for extended periods, getting cold feet, they'd purposefully sting their feet with nettles, just to get the blood flowing and warm their feet back up again. Crazy, yeah? So if you're ever suffering with cold feet, then maybe get your feet in some nettle. Maybe not, eh? Nah, maybe not. Cool. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the nettles. Please leave some comments below with your favourite nettle recipes, and maybe I'll give them a go while we're locked down with this COVID-19 business. Cheers, stay safe, stay alive, and we'll see you soon. Just make sure you get permission, obviously, if you're going to be taking these from someone's land, and give them a good wash as well. Cheers.